Good evening. Can you investigate if furries have a sense of monogamy or if they're behaviorally dictated by pact instinct? That's a great question. I think that's there's like some behavioral scientists who are probably better equipped to take that on. I feel like I would need like an 8-year, doctorate to even start to unpack that, but I would love to see the results of that study. I kind of think they've existed forever. Anyways, I have been traveling for the past month, and while I was traveling, I only had my MacBook with me, and I started looking at Mac games, and I actually started playing Receiver 1 for the first time in a while. Got really re-enamored with that game, and then I don't know how, I was thinking man, I wonder if they would ever make a sequel to this. Probably, because the first game is such a game jam game. I was like, it'd be so cool if they made a sequel, and then I found out they did 2 years ago, and I had no clue. Anyways, I have to start this game over from the beginning. I guess this game does not use Steam Cloud save stuff. So we're just gonna play it from the beginning, which is great because I love talking about this game and showing it to people. Yeah, I've played Teardown. I'm quite fond of Teardown. Anyways, the whole premise of this game, not the whole premise, but a big part of it, is that it's a incredibly realistic depiction of firearms. So I'm gonna have to, this is my first time playing on PC. So, you can see my speaker choice from that menu. So the control, actually I'll pop open the controls, because I think it'll be good for you guys to see them. It's so weird, this is the type of thing that I would find unappealing normally. I don't really like simmy video games. I've never gotten into I don't know, Tarkov. But this game's combination of realism and aesthetics is just absolutely hitting for me. And I just love being able to look at that. Watch, wait, hold on, watch this. Doesn't that sound nice? In fact, I'm gonna turn on my GeForce, my NVIDIA broadcast audio, just to filter out room tones so you can fully appreciate the sound design here. Because it is next level great, I think. Video broadcast, okay. Yeah, there we go. Test. Woo! Cool. That sounds good. Oh, thank you, Chasenator. That's nice of you to say. We'll pick up all my bullets off the ground here. Oh, some of them rolled under this thing, so I can't even pick them up from here. I gotta duck down. So you're like, I'm pressing Z on my keyboard. Oh, is it cropped a little weird? Yeah, hold on, I'm playing it windowed, and I resized the window a little bit. You're right. Oh, God. Failed to confine the cursor. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let it make it 1080 windowed. Oh, I wish you guys could see. Oh, you can. I was like, alright, so I'll just like resize it like this. And then I will, within OBS, transform it to fit to screen. And boom, it's basically perfect. That's how I feel. So I got back from, I'm just gonna say it, Japan. And I fell asleep at like 2 p.m. and woke up at midnight. So I've just been up. Anyways. Pressing Z to insert each bullet. Then R to close. And I can also use the scroll wheel to just do this. Which is quite fun. There we go. Also, one of my favorite things about this game... I'll just let you experience it. Unlike in most video games, where guns sound like video game guns or movie guns. Fuck. Ready? They're pretty loud in this game, and I really like that. Yeah, I've been playing this. Also, I've been playing this game on a laptop, and it's been going pretty well. I might turn the game up a little, since my voice is pretty loud too. Yeah, it's a. You can make yourself lose your hearing. Oh wait, there's a tape nearby.
When the mind kill comes, you will likely have forgotten everything about your own life before entering the post-mind kill environment. But everything that has become intuition, everything you've made a part of your inner self, the threat, is unable to erase. Therefore, it's
so awesome sounding
until the training becomes so natural that you give it no thought. Correct usage of your firearm has to become as natural as breathing for there to be any chance of success.
No, I'm down to... I'll be streaming more on Twitch in the future. I just was like, if I haven't streamed on Twitch in like almost a month and a half, and I'm streaming at 4 a.m., and I want anyone to see it, the move is probably to do it on YouTube. This game is called Receiver 2. If you're ever watching a video game thing on YouTube, if you look at the description, it'll usually just autofill the game name. I think I did it manually here. One of my favorite little details in this game is you holster your gun by pressing tab, but you have to press and hold tab to, like, carefully holster it, because if you just... It'll probably happen at some point, just, like, on accident. If you holster it without holding the tab button, you're not being careful, and you're liable to maybe even accidentally discharge your firearm. Nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can also hack them by tapping... I really like this hacking mechanic. You tap G repeatedly to fill it into this meter, and then keep it in that meter. I don't know what engine this is made on. I'm not really sure. The fact that there's, like, a Mac native version that runs really well. Feels like Unity. I think Wolfire usually makes games with Unity. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, so it's Wolfire's native engine. So it's the Overgrowth engine. Interesting. Chaseinator, my experience has been the inverse, where the more I play this game, the less frustrating it is, and the more comfortable I am with it. Oh, I never even thought about doing this. Just sneaking around behind them. Oh, well, fuck. Right, dude! Michael, that was my exact reaction. I was playing Receiver 1 in my hotel room, and I was like, man, it would be cool if they made a sequel to this someday. And then I found out that they... Oh, shit. That they did in 2020. Okay, hold on. If I hit E, then V... Okay, there's one bullet in there that still hasn't been fired, too. So I'll... It's not the Overgrowth engine? Maybe Receiver 1 was the Overgrowth engine. I shouldn't just believe everything somebody says in a YouTube live chat. Including you. You could be wrong. So that music that y'all were reacting to is actually gameplay relevant. By the way, just like Receiver 1, the fall distance is absolutely fucked. If I fall 1.5 feet, my dude breaks his ankle. Watch, if I just slowly... Look at this. Ow. I got hurt. I can't even walk that fast.
It is vital that you know
Dude.
that you are not dreaming. This is real.
Also, the writing got way better.
This is the time you have prepared for.
I just hurt myself. Well, this Bolo Bread, you're who this stream was made for. This is a stream about how I shouldn't be awake right now, so you're the target audience. Yeah, you can kind of tell the VO in the first game was felt like it was written and performed by a developer, but I feel like that first game was like a game jam game or something. Like, all right, so we got a new gun here. Not that exciting of a weapon. Let me check these out just in case. Oh, it's so fun to me! I feel so sorry for all my European friends who love firearms. You just gotta do this. You gotta play gun games. Alright. Okay. You know what's really fun? A video game where you can manually pull back the hammer like that. And then also, okay, this is my favorite shit. This is my favorite shit. Just like with a real firearm, if I want to release the hammer without firing it, what you do is you press F to pull back the hammer that's already been cocked back, then squeeze the trigger, but you're holding back the hammer so it won't fire, and then I can let go of the hammer and then let go of the trigger. It feels like a real gun. Alright, so the game's like pseudo a roguelite, like, but with a really cool mechanic. Ooh. I never even noticed that. It's dangerous to shoot certain things at close range, like 8 balls. So you're in these environments. Your goal is to find 5 tapes without dying, and that load screen that you saw briefly between the tutorial level and this one, like, matters a lot for reasons I'll explain in a bit. Ow! I guess, I don't know if this is unrealistic, or if every other game is unrealistic, or if it's both. Yeah, so you can have a flashlight. I love this. I love how when you ADS, you're doing some CQC shit with the flashlight. That feels very cool. Double action. It's a double entendre. Quote Jay McCarroll, Nirvana the Band Show. Alright, we'll keep our eyes peeled for robots. I'm just looking forward to getting to the first normal pistol. So you're hunting for these 5 tapes. In Receiver 1, it was literally just looking around for them. In this game, there's a musical cue. Bolivia. Ooh, it said give up. Did you see that? And consume. Then there's some desperate gods. There are enemies. Ooh. Overgrowth. Wolfire Games reference. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! So, I love this tooltip that's not really a tooltip. It just says, I believe there's a subtle magnetism in nature that guides us to... So, every time you die, you respawn on... often on the previous stage, although I feel like since I'm still in tutorial mode, and it gives you a random gun from the ones you've unlocked. So now I'm back to this longer revolver here. And I've found that typically, like, whoop. Nope, broke both my ankles. That's like, look, that's like 4 feet. I could do that. I could do that without breaking my ankles, I think. Okay. Typically, like, heading for where the enemies are, where there's blue light and stuff, is an okay yardstick for... Actually, I haven't even looked to see... I'm not practicing good gun safety. Okay. He was doing a full 360. That was a good shot. So, what's fun about this game for me a little bit is, like, how little guidance you're given and how to deal with these turrets. The thing that I've been doing is shooting out the little camera box. You can also, like, knock the ammo canister off the back of them to disarm them. Yeah, I haven't really... That's one of the only VR shooters I haven't played, is Hot Horse Hand. Yeah, Receiver 1 gave you way less guidance than this, but that's... Ooh. Ooh, I got it! I love this. I love when you knock it over. Ooh. It was kind of... The reason it was spinning up there is because it was still doing its, like... rotation. Okay, there's a tape. Oh, God, I can't tell you how good it is playing this game with my real keyboard and real mouse and not, like, on my laptop that's getting incredibly warm. I'm in my lap, in, like, a hotel bed. I feel like I'm just instantly... It's like when I was playing Downwell on my phone for, like, a few months before the PC version came out, and I just got an instant skill boost from not playing on a touchscreen anymore. Is that a flashlight? No. Ooh. If I was by myself, I'd read these, but I don't want to bore you. Ugh! Where's the tape? Yeah, that's why I was kind of playing single-player games and stuff like Magic the Gathering Arena. Because I don't feel like I really play multiplayer stuff. Oh, there it is.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction.
Pink ball game, monkey for the GameCube game shirt.
You have
Damn.
realized that something is wrong
Deep cut.
with the media and the people around you. you know
I love how
you
that
are
feels.
different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver.
Like, how
You
often
have
does
been
bumping
issued
into a window in
series
a
of
video
audio
game
cassette
feel like
tapes that
anything?
are part of our system for
By the way, do you notice my
advancing
reflection?
insight.
Ooh.
By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your
Damn, that looks
true
good.
self. The media is a threat.
Okay.
To help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Didn't go around behind him. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm so smart.
What is the fundamental characteristic of balance? A stone, perfectly balanced,
Oh, I was in Japan.
doesn't
I'm back now.
move.
I filmed a lot of stuff.
It is this precarious lack of motion, but with so much
Yeah,
potential.
Muyo, that's a great
That's
observation.
remarkable.
Yeah, it's... The places
To
feel
balance the mind, one needs
eerie,
to bring
because
ideas
it's
and
gun- it's
feelings
guns in normal
into
contexts.
alignment, where they are neither random nor stagnant, equally outward and inward, neither entirely positive nor negative. Within this narrow space of calmness lies the mind's potential. Failure to find balance results in a chain reaction of cascading thoughts and feelings, like a stone falling out of place, running into the next with no end and no control.
You want to see one of the 10 moments where I was like, no, I love this game. This shit is next level. Hell yeah. Goated. That's a good looking stove. You kind of are, in a way. There's a lot of... The narrative has more, like, depth and ambiguity and stuff than I was expecting. Uh-oh. So all these were spent. Hey, people who know shit about, guns. How... Is there an easy way for me to tell when, one of these is spent just from looking at the back of a revolver? Ooh, did you see that? It bounced off. Primer dimples. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can see it. See that faint, like, reflection on that one? Like that dimple from the hammer hitting it? Thank you, guys. See, this is edutainment. You're getting educated. Got him from behind. One of the things I'm surprised they kept from Receiver Run, or from Receiver 1, but I guess it's a realism thing, is tapping W. Instead, to run, you have to tap W. If you're more adventurous, look from the other side to see if the bullet is gone, but please don't IRL. I really think that for some of us, Michael, that is how it works. Just extreme specificity. Oh shit. Yeah, bye. Look at my man freaking out. He didn't even know he's sideways. He's still trying to rotate. Did not mean to pull the trigger there. That was dangerous. Okay. I think all these are spent. Look, sometimes they kind of get a little stuck in there. I think we're about to... I think it was half-cocked for a second. That's why I got that pop-up about pulling the hammer back all the way. But with the double-action revolver, you kind of want to squeeze the trigger fully so that it fully recocks and cycles to the next round. Damn. So James, it's all like revolvers and semi-automatic pistols, I think, as far as I know. Did I hit it? Whew. I knocked out the camera. I don't know if they run out of ammo. I haven't experienced that, though. It doesn't seem like it. The realism is mostly applies to you. It seems like, oh, it's got a glimpse of... Wow, from all the way down there, huh? Oh, because flashlights make you easier to... I was a little scared to jump up there, because if I had fallen, that would have been it. Would have been the end of a pretty good run. I've got 3 out of 5 tapes. So if you die, like I was saying, you start over. I love the sounds of it trying, like the actuator spazzing out when it's trying to, like, spin in place or whatever. It sounds like a real machine.
While some concepts are useful, others
only one
are the
left.
exact opposite. These terminating thoughts take
The receiver must be part of a
complex
gun,
and
right?
useful
It
ideas
sounds
and
so
turn
technical.
them into a simplistic cliche that is as incorrect as it is useless. The appeal of these thoughts is that they give a false feeling of certainty and authority, but they block true mental development. The functional mind questions and observes. It looks inward at the form of ideas applied in the mind as well as outward.
This is my gun weirdo arc.
It views uncertainty as the twin sibling of...
Oh shit.
The dead mind is constructed of terminating thoughts. There is no room for feelings beyond a thin, fragile mockery of self-satisfaction. Personality is replaced with rote, checkbox-ticking behavior and reactivity. Human interaction becomes a grotesque parody, where anything that doesn't fall neatly into a simplistic taxonomy of behavior gets ignored or assaulted. This causes a person to become less and less, until
I love the writing in this
ultimately
game. It's
they
so good.
vanish.
Can I get around this way? I cannot. You should just like bounce it off a wall. Can you imagine if that works? How many bullets do I have? a lot. Okay, so I can actually try this. Let's see if we can ricochet a bullet into this thing. Fuck me! No! Are you asking... Hold on, let me grab my phone. I had to turn on the heat, which is really rare for Los Angeles. Because I had my AC off and it's actually cold. It's a 1 month a year where it's cold. I would love to watch it. Once I'm done with the game, I'm gonna go, by the way, let me... Well, that looks pretty good. Really? Temporal is better? Alright, we're going, this is gonna end badly, but we're going fast mode. Feeling Your Way Through Life by David D. Notaris. You guys are not ready for how sick this game is gonna get. If you haven't seen any of it, I'm really excited to... I'm just gonna breeze past this level. There's a tape up there, because the singing. I know that. But where? Is it in the shower? Damn, that looks good. I felt really satisfied when I found out there was an achievement for that. I felt smart. But under the couch? I don't think they wouldn't do that, would they? Oh, you goofballs.
The threat will not need to kill us if it can get us to shoot each other. Now, instances of misidentification are common in firearm-related accidents, resulting in dead friends and family. This often happens in situations with poor visibility. We are unsure what the post-mine kill environment will be like, so it's critical to positively identify or PID your target. This is why you need to keep a flashlight available.
I actually missed this tape.
Now, imagine this scenario. You're woken up by a crash in the night, and you take out your gun to investigate.
Wait, there's a VR version?
A shadowy figure lurching towards you. You open fire, and it's down on the ground. You're a hero. You defended your household. For all you know, it was a family member stumbling around in the dark, or your neighbor got drunk and thought your house was his, or, a police officer read the address wrong on a warrant. In the dark, a gun without a flashlight is worse than useless. A recipe for tragedy.
Damn, I love this game. I bet you can make that mod, Random Boy. That's a great idea for a mod. Damn, that's good. I hope somebody makes that. Hell yeah, Giorno. We're on the... Jesus Christ. I think they're... Wait, is there a wall back there I can kinda... There she blows. 2 shots left. Piss on me! Fuck! No! That's a great gun dropping animation. No, I'm AstroTune. I'm still really early. I played a bunch on my laptop on vacation, but I have so much that I haven't seen yet, which is really exciting. I just want on screen to get my first semi-automatic pistol. That's where I'm happiest.
You have seen the signs around you.
I wish there was a way to stop playing a tape once you find that you've heard it already.
You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around.
Fucking hell! I did not holster my weapon carefully and I shot myself.
This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series.
I checked for this. I definitely will do that. I did not know. God, this is the second time this happened to me where I was like, oh, receiver is cool. I wish they would make a receiver too, and then I found out they did, because I just never checked. And then now I'm like, oh, receiver 2 is cool. Man, this would be a good VR game. And I'm finding out, oh, they're working on one that's playable now. I don't have a 5K display. I play on a 1440p monitor. I just have a 3090, so I make it. I force it to... Let's see, is it... Yeah, I don't see a way to stop a tape.
Series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self.
It's true, Michael. That is exactly my experience.
We have the technique to help.
Bitch.
We use tapes as part of this technique.
Look at him.
You must.
It's cute. It's kind of cute.
To them to
oh, is that why you guys are talking about Portal? Because of turrets. I'm gonna break as much glass. This is actually gonna maybe hurt me, but I'm gonna try to break as much glass as possible in one single shot. Fuck yeah, cool. Uh-oh. Get some bullets out of this. Nice. You know, I keep that thing on me. It's really unclear what it's about, but that's how I like it. It's like I have some thoughts about what it's about, but I don't know the answer yet, and I don't really want to because I'm really enjoying the journey. It's just very ambiguous, kind of cryptic, fucked up audio tapes of dubious helpfulness. Alright, where's this fucking tape? That's exactly right. Ryan C. Flam said you get thrown in and you have to figure it out. As it should be. Where's this tape? So that singing tells you there's a tape nearby. I'm gonna sink this ball. You go in? Oh! I just got an achievement called Pool Shark. 8-ball corner pocket. Hell yeah. I got it by kicking it in, though. Damn, that rules. That's a good achievement. I love this game, man. Alright, where's this tape? Thank you, not pause. Yeah. That's the golden ratio. Alright, Mr. Tape. Am I dumb as shit? It's clearly in this room. Found it.
U.S. Marine Colonel Jeff Cooper's first rule of gun safety is that guns are always loaded. Even if you've just unloaded it seconds ago or seen someone else do it, treat it as if it's still loaded. You may know that it's empty, but you must practice your mind tech threading and believe both facts at
Oh shit.
once.
Crazy skip.
Unless you are constantly seeing and feeling that the chamber is empty, the weapon is in a state of quantum uncertainty, controlled
I
by
love
the
this
threat.
line.
In that state, if you point it at a kill drone and fire, the threat will collapse that waveform into an empty chamber, leading to a click instead of a bang. If your kid finds the same gun and points it at another kid, the threat will collapse that waveform into a loaded chamber, leading to a bang instead of a click. Never, ever let the threat make this kind of decision for you.
Nice. God damn, that's such a well-written tape. That's like probably my favorite one. The idea that like, if you're not, the reason that target acquisition and gun safety is so important in this world is because the bullets are like being, according to these people, are being quantum manipulated by the threat so that the worst possible thing happens if you haven't checked. Like the thing most advantageous to the threat is what happens. It's so good. Alright. I doubt there's another tape down here. It feels like there's one per biome. What do I know about the threat at this point? Very little. I did encounter like so I'm starting over from the beginning because I'm playing on PC now. I was playing on Mac when I was traveling. Oh damn, I need these bullets. And there was a message about a hacker that had some like weird jumbled up text, which I took into Google Chrome and started like trying to decode. I think I ultimately just found a... Damn, I fucked that up. Oh shit. I think ultimately I found someone else had decoded it, but it said like, your friends are not your friends. Don't listen to them, shoot the tapes. And that was the first time I ever tried shooting the tapes, and finding that it still contributed to your getting out of a level. I was like, damn, hell yeah. There's There's things happening here. There's never a tape up here. All there is just an easy way to accidentally kill myself. Oh! I'm not doing so hot. Yeah, case in point. Okay. I'm gonna do a good job, I promise. I love this fucked up footage on the TVs. Speed run. That's definitely how you win at this game, is rushing through it. That's definitely how an intelligent player. Did I hit? I hit right between the windows.
You have seen the
Damn
signs around you. The gradual
Run into windows to break
creeping,
them.
Decay.
I've tried that.
And dysfunction.
I've never succeeded.
You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you
Bitch,
are ready
and
to become a receiver.
Bro, and I just got back from Japan. What the fuck? What's your excuse for being awake, bitch?
System for advancing.
Why are you awake, dog? I know why I'm awake. I'm jet lagged.
Listening to these tapes, you will drown out and
jumping and
counteract the negative
weapon
influences from your environment.
Are you fucking with me?
Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening.
Cool. That's cool that that's even possible, though. Oh! I love firing pretend fucking video game guns.
We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Well, you're down there. I'm gonna break my ankle. Damn, that feels good. I'm really motivated right now to get to the next area, because I got a lot of people in the chat who I would love to see this fucking game. Actually, let me empty that. I can do that better. There we go. Nice. There's enemies, yeah. God damn. I must be doing a bad job if we haven't seen an enemy in long enough that... Also, sometimes shit feels like it is looping. I think it may be. Apparently there's a VR version that you can play. Hey, I'm in Pacific Standard Time right now, bruv.
Cooper's third rule of gun safety is to keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on the target. There are many physiological reactions that can cause your hand to tighten involuntarily.
I haven't heard this tape before.
If your finger is on the trigger and you're surprised or stumble or tighten the other hand, the gun will fire and make a hole in whatever it's pointed at. This is especially important when drawing or holstering. Like takeoff in an aircraft, this is when most accidents occur. Attention wanders for a second, and you try to holster your gun without removing your finger from the trigger. You will shoot yourself in the leg. If you are trying to draw quickly, you can easily grab the trigger and shoot yourself in the leg.
Jesus Christ. I was out of ammo. I had no choice. Oh, okay. Ooh. Sick. 2 bullets. Wait, I never found the tape in here. Did I? Or maybe I did. No, that was when we just heard it, right? Huh. That's good to know, Pesky. Thank you. I was wondering why my aim felt bad. I'll save it over here. What the fuck? Oh, I did not holster it carefully. And I fucking shot myself. So if to holster it, you press tab, but you have to press and hold tab to carefully holster it. Or else you might accidentally discharge the firearm and hurt yourself. Okay. Hold on. Nice. Alright, now we're good to go. Oh, maybe just keeping the hammer cocked is dipshit behavior. It just feels good. I just like that in the game I can, like, you know, pull back the hammer, squeeze the trigger, let go of the hammer, and uncock it. I could do this all day. I'm such a sucker for gun shit, man. I'm tired of denying that part of my soul. It's always been there, and I'm embracing it. Pulling the trigger to cycle the cylinder is not smart. Yeah, I believe you. I think I would maybe not do what I just did there IRL with a loaded revolver. But the sound design, the sound design is crazy. Especially, Mark, how loud as fuck all the guns are. They are all loud as shit, which makes it really scary when you mistakenly discharge one by doing that! Christ! God damn it! I am so good at this game when I'm alone, I promise. It needs cards, like... We should play the Friends vs. Friends demo. That's sort of like a hybrid of this and Phantom Dust. Alright. Yeah, talking while playing this game. Because the whole premise of this game is, like, you should use immense care and focus when using guns. Which is kind of antithetical to streaming.
You have seen the signs.
Damn it! Did anyone find the skip a tape you've already heard button?
Gradual creeping, decay.
You can hold G while emptying the cylinder to catch bullets instead of picking them up from the floor? Oh, what?
Realized that something is wrong with the media
Really?
and the people around you.
Okay.
You know that you are different.
Hold G, then
This
hit
is
V.
why you are ready to become a receiver.
That's awesome.
You have been issued a series of
That's
audio
life-changing.
cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown
holster when
out
picking up
and
tapes. I don't think I've ever
eventually
tried that.
counteract the negative influences from
I'll do it with
your
the next tape.
environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first
he's up
step
here.
towards awakening your true self.
Oh, Max! Oh my gosh!
The media
This is your
is
game?
a threat.
I actually think we
have
may
a
have
technique
met
to help.
once. I remember once being
use
at like a
tapes as
dinner
part of this
with a
technique.
bunch of Wolfire guys in San Francisco
listen to
and
them.
mentioning
Please.
Receiver 1 and them pointing out that one of you at the table with us that was their game. Crazy. Anyways, I love this game. It's like I got into. I was just telling the chat that I got way into this like while on vacation, just looking for games that run on the Mac that I could play like on my MacBook in my hotel room, and have gotten fully obsessed with it. Okay, let's look at the situation here. Got it. Look at that. Oh, I love doing that. I just accidentally popped a balloon. That's never happened before. I just strafed into a balloon. I feel like I'm being so much more reckless playing this game while screaming. I could maybe shoot him through the ground. This seems like a... Did I hit him? I think I might have hit the ammo box while jumping. I think I did, because he's not shooting me. Yeah, I think that's such a big part of the appeal of the game, though, is like that... Wow, that was a crazy... My first mid-air... That always feels so dangerous. Tapping W up there to do a running jump up to here. I'm not scared of you. Or what? Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, what the fuck? He tricked me. He made a little electrical noise when I shot him. This is why it's good that YouTube added like Twitch-style clip features. Moments like that. World generation. Yeah, I really love... It's like... It's there's a rogueliteness to it that feels more... more forward-facing than Receiver 1 had. But then there's like this stakesiness where like between runs, if you really, when you get to a new stage, which I haven't done in about an hour, you feel like, oh man, I better not fuck up. I don't want to go down a level. I'm just excited to get my first semi-automatic pistol so I can show it to the chat. Where are you, Tape? Why was I up at 3 a.m.? I just flew back from Japan to Los Angeles, and I proceeded to sleep from like 2 p.m. to midnight. Is it getting quieter or louder? Quieter. Okay, so maybe it's... Ooh, wait, hold on. Here's my chance to get 3 bullets. Wait, actually, hold on. This one rotates. The barrel rotates the opposite direction of the detective revolver. There we go. All right. I really love being able to tap Q to ADS. Alright, whatever. I profited 1 bullet. Still worth it. Shit.
You have seen the signs around you.
Damn it. I did not mean to pick that
Gradual
tape up,
creeping,
but I was tapping
decay,
G to hack.
and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out
Is that a flashlight?
and eventually counteract
Nope.
the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true
It's right
self.
here. It's right here somewhere.
The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Not true. I've been shooting them to advance. Behind the barrel. Where are you? Yeah, I really love, like, nothing about this game is, it's so far at least, in the, you know, half dozen hours I've played of it, is prescriptive about, like, these are the themes you're talking about, Max. Like, it doesn't feel ever at any point preachy. It really, really feels like it trusts the audience to draw their own conclusions. It's also clearly made by people who, like, care about and respect firearms a great deal. Yeah, there's some I don't want to give much away, but some of the stuff that happened, I'm playing from the beginning right now because
It's common knowledge that some needs are a higher priority than others. People note that in order to pursue some, others must be fulfilled first. They frame the complex situation using a simple, unrealistic examples, like how you can't be happy if you don't have air. These simplifications are used to hide more complex truths. The body sustains the mind, and the mind sustains the body. The most present needs are in the domain of the mind. Without baseline function of thought, you can find yourself without the will to move or eat. Strengthening the mind by developing focus and resilience is the goal of a technique we call mind tech.
Mind tech. Found a secret tape. I feel like it's going to be a mongoose tape, because why would you ever go out here? Yeah. No, I ejected the unfired rounds and caught them in my hand by pressing G, and then they went in my inventory. Check the tapes! Check the tapes! Speaking of checking the tapes... Found you.
Cooper's third rule of gun safety is to keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on the target.
Good time to pick up that tape. I just holstered the gun and shot myself by rushing.
That can cause your hand
Cooper's third rule of gun
involuntarily.
safety.
If your finger is on the trigger and you're surprised or stumble or tighten the other hand, the gun will fire and make a hole in whatever it's pointed at.
Good, including your leg.
This is especially important.
Oh, Akabu's
when drawing
amazing
or
robot.
holstering.
Holy shit, what a deep cut.
Like takeoffs and landings in aircraft, this is when most accidents occur. If your attention wanders for a second and you try to holster your gun without removing your finger from the trigger, you will shoot yourself in the leg. If you're
I know.
trying to draw
I know
quickly,
that.
you can easily grab the trigger and shoot yourself in the leg.
I know. Hey, you're preaching to the choir, buddy. I'm... Alright. I'm glad I have my GeForce audio thing on so you can't hear me rapidly tapping W to run. That is one of my favorite. Just thudding against a window. When have you ever played a first-person shooter where running into a window feels like this? Like, to me, this game, for all the talk about that Xbox game Black being like the gold standard of gun stuff in games, that's a great sounding game where it kind of plays like an FPS. Other than that, this is, to me, the actual...
Receivers know that the biggest predictor
The
of
actual best
success
version of it.
is true grit. The ability to
movie.
maintain resolve in the face of adversity.
True grit.
The only way to develop this trait is through practice.
Did I hit him? I'm actually not 100% sure if this works. I've tried I feel like I have done it once before, shooting through the ground like that. Like there's like a chance of it hitting. I'm gonna... Alright, now. That's my fans. Oops. Which gun is this? Okay, this is the one that rotates this way. So right now, nothing will happen. But if I cock the hammer back again, now we're in shooting mode. There we go. Holstered. I want to get up there, though. Oh well. What is it about? Asks Kevin Magnum. I think Kevin Magnum was generated by the threat, bro. What? That's a suspicious ass name. Guns and mental health, yeah. That's a good answer. Right from the source. Okay. My favorite, it was before you got here, Max, but I was saying that my favorite tape so far in the game is, yeah, unless you're currently seeing and feeling that a chamber is empty, the weapon is in a state of quantum uncertainty controlled by the threat. In that state, if you point it at a kill drone and fire, the threat will collapse that waveform into an empty chamber, leading to a click instead of a bang. If your kid finds the same gun and points it at another kid, the threat will collapse that waveform into a loaded chamber, leading to a bang instead of a click. Never ever let the threat make that decision for you. It's like taking like gun safety basics and then rolling them into like like a hard sci-fi quantum mechanics narrative is such a fun pairing. It's like such a cool way to take this stuff and make it like entertaining. Oh shit. I think if I don't have it at the center of my viewpoint, my aim is gonna be bad. really missing. So somebody was saying aim a little lower than the pip. One good bullet left in there. Atmosphere of this game is just so good to me. I'm gonna do it. Oh, this is interactive once you start it with a gun? Because normally you can't interact with it, I don't think. Was it really? I thought it was always the lamp. JK.
The world of the mind stretches far to the
Oh, I
horizon.
see. Pause tape, tap left mouse
In this
button.
space, it's
Hey, I did it!
to dwell in the past or explore
Oh.
possible futures. Attention flits from one distant idea to the next, visiting 100 unlikely scenarios, spreading thinner and thinner. This is the unfocused.
No, Scout, I beat the level.
In contrast,
Took me way longer than it
sharp
should have.
focus is always concentrated on the present
Alright,
moment.
guys. It's time for some
What
really
action
fun.
you have to take right now. Each new moment necessitating the next thought and action in a correct
I thought it was... I'm ranking up to asleep. I think it wasn't butter, Scout. I think it was a banana being mashed with a fork. It's a metaphor about masculinity. This game is 2 years old, Tim. This is the sequel. Alright. It's time for my first semi-automatic. Or is it? Yes, it is! Let's go. Alright, let me get some water real quick so we can truly celebrate before we manifest in the hospital here. 1 sec. Alright. We back. It's interesting. This, I mentioned before that I'm going through my gun weirdo arc. And the way that that's manifested itself in my actual life is I recently bought, like, a pretty, realistic, airsoft pistol that is based on a Glock, but it's gas-powered and, like, behaves... Yeah, my Riddler arc, Scout. You're, like, one of the few people who knows about this from the Twitch stream where I was using the webcam. But I've got this very nice... Because I've found that what I actually want isn't a gun. I have some friends who are, like, gun enthusiast guys, and they were kind of encouraging me to get a pistol. And I feel like the things that are appealing to me about firearms, to be honest, is, like, everything except firing it. Like, I just love in like almost like a aesthetic and ASMR way, the feel of like sliding a magazine or like cocking a gun or checking the like everything around it is the stuff that I really love about it. And so I'm really glad I found this like nice thing that is like satisfying all of that stuff for me without me having something in my house that could like definitely kill me. Like for me personally at this stage, and that might not be forever. I might go further down that road in the future. But it's called being American Scout. You wouldn't understand. A fidget pistol. Exactly. And like also based on the number of times that I have fired. By the way, this airsoft gun almost never has pellets in it. It's mostly just I'll put gas in the magazines for fun. But the number of times that I've like fired it recklessly with gas in it and scared the shit out of myself when I thought I was being careful kind of mirrors my experience playing this game, frankly. So it was very, very educational. Exactly, Tim. It's true. You spawned with a 1911 here. Alright, speaking of guns, check this out. Oh, hell yeah. Let's, first of all, let's check. Alright. There's a... I always accidentally drop it. We've got a few bullets in the magazine. Not the clip, not a clip. I know how you people are about calling it a clip. I'm good at that now. Let's check and see if there's anything in there. There's currently not. And so we have cocked it. There should be a round chambered. There is. Oops. Cool. Let me really quickly just... So what you have to reload the semi-automatic pistols, take out the magazine, holster it, then you can put them in. This is a two-handed activity, unless you're like John Wick. By the way, really, there's a really good tape in this that name checks him. Then Z to put it in, and we're good. Can I? Does this pistol have a safety on it? I don't remember. It says it does, but there we go. There we go. I don't know what I was doing wrong that I couldn't activate it. So now the safety's on, which is you could like put the safety on when you're holstering it, for example, and then you don't have to really worry about it firing. But now we're good to go. We should set up a poll for that Duspende. These semi-automatic pistols sound and feel just so good in this game. It's nuts. Alright, let's find the tape. Ain't no way it's up here. No. I would love to play this with a gun-shaped controller. I guess every VR controller is a gun-shaped controller. Hell yeah. How's the game coming? Michael, have you guys gone gold yet? There you are.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized.
Uh-oh.
We have sent the message. Can you hear us? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called mind tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you.
Ah, let's go! Let's go! First time breaking through a window without shooting it. I shouldn't have done it without you. I want to thank my mom and my dad. To paraphrase... Actually, to quote Mads Mikkelsen. Great looking glass in this game. Just the best ever. Whoops! That was not very safe of me, but I didn't shoot myself, so that's a relief. Oops. Nope. Oh shit, I might not finish the hack. No, we did it. Swag. Yep. I'm stupid as shit. When you do it. When you do it. Check our ammo real quick. Oh, look at this thing. The slide was all the way back, so I think my mag's probably empty. Let's check. Yeah. Gun ASMR. V to put it in. I bet they are. I love that once I've like finished my time with the game, that's when I go into time to watch all the speedruns mode. There you go. Safety on, holstered it. Jackhammer. Oh, it's a little floppy. Damn Henry. Damn Henry. I'm really impressed how many of the Twitch people have found their way here. Oh, wow, really? Flying ones already? Alright. Safety's off. I've encountered those things so few times that I'm like, not even really confident what part of them I'm meant to shoot. Oops. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. What? Everything about this game is so nerve-wracking. He's still alive! Fuck, I'm... okay. Let's see if he... Just trying to bait him with a flashlight. See if he can actually still shoot or not. Any bullets for me, buddy? Oh right, he's a zapper. Little Frank Zapper. That's Mr. Taser. I remember you from the first game. Come on. It's just too sturdy. We don't have enough runway. I'm not even sure there's any ammo in there for me, so maybe it's okay. Yeah, I love that too, how when you holster stuff or put it in your equip bar, it just like physically moves over there. Come on, give me some ammo. He's got some ammo for me. Hey, a bullet. I got one bullet. That's enough, though. One bullet. I gotta make it count. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. I was pretty proud of that little jump maneuver. Having some real roguelike moments in this stream, which is really fun. Ooh, I could actually get hurt. I could get killed by him shooting at these windows. Maybe there's another way for me to get out there. There totally is. Bye, Max. Yo, thanks for hanging out. It means a lot that you popped by. I've been really this discovering this game 2 years late has been one of my favorite video game experiences of the year so far. So I really appreciate your work. I will use safety. Oh, I don't know if I can make that shot though. I kind of think I could just run there faster. Can I hide back here? Yes. Phew. Holy shit, nerve-wracking. Okay, I can definitely get him from here. I think. Nice! I didn't even notice. I was so happy about the casing was like stuck in my top of my gun there, I guess. Bullet, please. Yummy. Yummy. Gobble these up. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I know I'm not the best, but it's very nice of you when you're rooting for me. Turn the safety on. I'm not even worried about shooting myself. I just can't spare the ammo. Oh, Christ. Oh, alright, so it'll take a beat usually when it spots you, where it just keeps looking that direction and then starts spinning again. Bitch. Oh, was that a sleeping turret? I feel like maybe it's some dynamic difficulty thing loop where it's showing me sleeping turrets and, like, the taser drones already. Because it can detect that I'm an experienced... Well, nothing about my play, though, would indicate that I'm an experienced receiver player. I keep fucking dying. That was not a safe unholster I just did, by the way. I do not deserve to... Ouch. I just want the bullet. What? Who saw me? Not you. You're blind. Was it the one in the hallway up here? One down here? There's got to be a tape in that room. There wouldn't be this much security if there wasn't. Oh shit. That was my last shot, though. Hey, is there a good way for me to look at my gun from the side? Like, I feel like there is, kind of. I've done it. I've kind of done it with this. Here, I'll hold H. I'm gonna have to... I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna have to take this dude out with my bare hands. Wait till we see some blue. Alright. That went disastrously bad. Wow, the hacking thing on that was narrow. Is it because I'd been spotted already? Yeah, Eric, I've done it too. But like with like the Desert Eagle, I think. So when you die, you go down a level. But when you're randomly given a gun, whatever guns you've received at higher levels are now unlockable, which is nice. Yeah, I should have known. I should have just run. I don't like the bug sounds on this trash thing. It's anti-ASMR. Oops. I had one in the chamber. I didn't realize. I once again had one in the chamber. New world record for most times having shot yourself. This fluorescent light is too blue and it's freaking me out, so I'm turning it off. Is there even a way out of this situation? The thing about this game is I usually play it for like an hour at a time maximum because I get so sloppy. There is a VR version in development. Wow. What's up, Stanley? How do I shoot myself? I'll just... Hey, I did it! I just unsafely holstered and unholstered it enough until I died. That's funny. Junk. Alright. Back in. I'm lucking out though. I got my favorite of my currently unlocked guns again. How much more can we fit in there? Oh, that was a wait. Come on. No, where? Let's go. Bitch! I'm not even bothering to... Why am I like this? I'm so wounded. I'm so wounded. I love pretending it's a parkour simulator in this game where if you fall from 1.5 feet, you instantly die. I know, I need to just turn the safety on. No, don't give me a big stinky revolver. Okay, thank you. I'm the king of negligently discharging my firearm. Guinness World Record. This is why I can't have a real gun. I know some shit like that would happen. Failure to feed. Uh-oh. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it out. I'm gonna really slam it into the bottom, spank it into there a few times. And then how about now? Hey, we got a bullet in there. Let's go. Stanley, I think like within reason a little bit. The most fun thing about receiver for me has been getting better. So like Loop told me earlier about being able to like empty the bullets from your revolver and hold down G to catch the shell casings, which is cool. But I think any like explicit advice beyond that, that's something that'd be more fun to figure out for myself, I guess I would want you to lead for me. But if I ask something, which I will do a lot, then yeah, please help. Are you way into this game, Stanley? I played Receiver 1 back in the day a teeny bit, and then like just found out this exists. Whoops. So the shape of my mouse and the shape of my keyboard means that if I move my mouse, you've probably seen that happen before, if I move my mouse to the left, if I bump into the keyboard, it'll fire. Yeah, shooting the tapes was something I found on my own from a note I picked up, which was really fun. What are you doing up there, buddy? You been hurted? You need to be wheeled around on a gurney? Safety on, holster. Safety off. Let's go. Alright, check this out. So, we do... So embarrassing every time. Alright. So, wait, there's probably one in the chamber, huh? Nope. Yeah, okay. Trying to safety on just because. Pick this one up. We're gonna take all the bullets out of this shitty one. In fact, we'll just fucking drop it off a cliff. I don't even want it anymore. Now we got this new one that can actually hold a normal magazine's amount of bullets. Put that in there. Turn off the safety. Make sure there's a bullet in there. There is. Turn the safety back on. Thank you. We need more. Here's the thing. Oh, fuck yeah. We need normalized fidget guns. You know? Since I understand why the general public can't buy, like, blanks. Or not even blanks, but, like, what are those things they use in, like, training? Like, clay bullets?
This building...
But give us this. Give us what I have.
Oh, this place... It doesn't make much sense. Like, while I know this isn't the same room as before, it still feels familiar. It's more like a fictional place than the real world. It's like someone made copies and lost the original intent of all the objects long ago.
How we looking? There's two of you in there? Oh no. Oh, it was a husband and wife. I'm the real villain.
You have seen the signs around.
No, I've heard that tape too many times. At this point, so have y'all, I think. We're done with that tape. You still have to listen? It's just paused? Aw. What about fast-forwarding the tape? Or skipping it? I guess that's what shooting it's for, but I wish there was a way to know if it was new or not, you know? It's a cool game, Simon. The tape has gotta be close. It is hooting and hollering. Advanced help.
You. Gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know.
It feels like the most common tape. No, Loop, I kind of agree.
Ready to become.
I learned to love and appreciate. Fucking Christ! Like, from playing this game a bunch in my my hotel room, I just, like, there were tapes that I kind of ignored the first time that on, like, the 5th or 6th listen, I started to feel like I understood more. Which maybe is me being brainwashed. Which, again, that's the lore, baby! Fuck it. Speed run. I wish I could spin this while it was in there. With the other gun you can, just not the snub-nosed, like, detective revolver. Speed run. Hell yeah, thanks for downloading Phantom Dust. Yeah, I hope you'll be glad you did. Ah, let's go! Speed run! Woo! Give me those bullets. Yeah, the glass thud noise is insanely good. I know I've already talked about it like twice, but it is... No other game even attempts to make a thudding against glass effect. Receiver, though. Did I get it? Damn, that was a tough one. Whew. Knock his ass over.
You have seen the signs around you.
Not this tape again. This room is popping. There's a lot of robots in here. And I'm so tired of that tape. You have seen the signs around. I feel like I can perfectly do how he says it too. The media. Excuse me. Oh boy. Hell of a shot, if I do say so myself. Couldn't even make out nary a pixel at that distance, and I still got his ass. That's a great idea for a Twitch like audio thing. The new David Lynch iPhone review. I don't know who Ben Burt is, but the sound design in this game is psychotically great. Yoink! Ooh, where's that tape? Where's that nasty little tape? Maybe it's out here. It has to be. Got him! I noticed while playing the tutorial that you can't shoot, like, the first tape. This game is called Receiver 2. I think it rocks. I'm really happy that, despite not putting Receiver 2's name in the title, it feels like every Receiver 2 fan who follows my channel has, found their way here. A lot of people who love this game the way I already love it. No, Alec, I think that this game is woefully under-talked about. You have not been living under a rock. I have been living... This game came out in 2020, and I'm a fan of the first one. Although not on the level I am of this game. I think this game is, like, way sicker. Yeah, it's not you. It's an easy game to miss. It's just tragically under-discussed. Yeah, so that sporadic audio BB ray is also the indicator that there's a tape nearby. So to proceed, you have to collect 5 tapes. It sounds so boring when you put it that way. It makes it sound like a MMO fetch quest, but it really doesn't feel that way. Receiver 1 was like in every Humble Bundle, I think. That's why we all have it. There's a tape nearby. Hell yeah, Toromino. Yeah, I was kind of saying earlier, like, that was my experience, was I was playing Receiver 1, so I needed a game to play on the Mac. And I was sitting there playing the first one, being like, it'd be cool if they made a sequel, not knowing that they fully did make a sequel. Fuck you. Oh, almost shot me through the box there. Fucking crap! Fuck you! No, bitch! Damn it! Aki, you might be the only one, but you should do it. I think it's a cool idea. Hide them all around your house. So I learned on this stream that there is a VR version in development. It's like in beta. Got a way higher capacity magazine here. Cool, we're ready to go. We're ready to scrap. Yeah, that chanting means there's a tape nearby, exactly. Oops. How are you controlling this if it's not VR? So look in the upper right corner there. There's a list of all the controls, but they're very elaborate. I wonder if you could make this work on a controller. You'd really have to... It'd be an interesting challenge. Fucking hell. I did not holster that correctly. Sometimes I'd be pressing tab when I'm trying to press R. God, ooh, horrible timing. I've only shotguns in real life a few times. Not that much. I'm sure I will soon, though. Oh, hey, I didn't even see you there, buddy. I've been keeping the FOV limited, because I just feel like this is one of those rare games where the FOVs are probably a major part of their authorial intent, and I want to respect it. I'm like, I feel like the game, the narrowness of the FOV and how little of the gun you can see sometimes is like feels akin to what it's like when you're looking
creeping, decay,
like
and
down the sights of a firearm in real life. So
you have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different, This is why you are ready to
Yeah,
become
Sarah, yeah.
a
Real,
receiver. You
like,
have been issued
short
a
time
series
to
of
kill.
audio cassette tapes that are part of our system
Really, really
for
tense
advancing
encounters.
insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
So I can't, oops. I can't toggle the safety when the hammer isn't pulled back? I can't turn the safety on right now, only when the hammer's been pulled back? That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Yeah, Aki, we were talking about that before, that the first one was like, it's a game jam game, and there's, you know, you can kind of tell from like the voice acting and stuff. It's actually, when you factor in that it's a game jam game, it's like unbelievably impressive, I think. Wow, I've got 2 full-sized, unfucked up clips here that I can just keep loaded. Let's go. Yeah, there's a little PT-ness. A little TP-ness. I need tapes, baby! Where's the fucking tapes? Ooh, I hear one. The media. Get fucked. I've shot you with my firearm. I'm gonna get some free ammo over here. Oh, 2 tapes right by each other. God damn it. I'm gonna be good at the game. I'm gonna be good at the game. You know how, like, I feel this way about Spelunky, where if a session goes on for too long, I just get I get frustrated, which makes me reckless and sloppy. And I just keep dying even more. That happens to me with this game.
Before Batman and Robin, the most famous dynamic duo was Smith and Wesson.
New tape.
When the two master gunsmiths met in the 1850s, Daniel Wesson saw the older Horace Smith as a potential mentor and father figure, and convinced him to collaborate on his crazy idea of combining bullets, powder, and percussion caps into convenient metal cartridges. Smith was sold on the idea because it was no crazier than his inventions, which include explosive bullets designed to hunt whales. Now, Sam Colt held the patent on the idea of a revolver, so they created a lever-action alternative called the volcanic pistol, which later evolved into the Winchester repeating rifle. When Colt's revolver patent expired in 1857, Smith & Wesson were ready and released the Smith & Wesson Model 1 revolver, firing their newly invented .22 rimfire cartridge. While the .22 short was more effective against squirrels than people, The Model 1 proved explosively popular in the run-up to the Civil War and made Smith & Wesson a major player on the world stage. They acquired the exclusive rights to the patent for a bore-through cylinder, allowing them to take Colt's place with a monopoly on cartridge revolvers for the next decade.
It's so effective.
Eventually leading to their most successful revolver, the Model 10.
That was interesting as shit, dude. I did not know. I did not know that they fucking basically invented bullets. Two tapes down.
You have seen the signs around you.
I have not. I really want to shoot the glass out one of these while it's moving, just to see how the engine handles that. But I've only seen them move, like, when you first spawn in. And then they move when you're inside them, I guess. Sorry, wait, Luke, what were you talking about? Oh, a compilation of all the times I shot myself? Yeah, go for it. Hold on. Alright, now's my chance. Wait, does the glass in the elevators not behave like normal glass? Yo, Aki. I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but that sounds pretty cool to me. Oh yeah, look. I guess the physics don't apply to it because it's a moving thing. Interesting. Did I just shoot out the thing that lets it rotate? Oh my... This is embarrassing. Finally. Oh, I should check out the compound now that I've played the game more. Oh god. What if it saw me through that and started shooting? That's not possible, is it? Alright, I got one bullet. I didn't even have any tapes, man.
Gradual creeping, decay.
I agree. The sound design for the motor when it's like pushing up against something and it's
something is wrong.
It sounds so real.
And the people
Such
around
a
you.
Detail that a game wouldn't normally have.
You know that you are different.
Oh, he did have a tape.
This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing
what are you gonna do,
insight.
Bitch? You can't even stand up.
By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self.
Oh,
The
shit.
media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance. We live in a world where hostile thoughts and ideas are constantly present in the media.
We did it.
Pressing in on our consciousness.
We're proceeding.
Events are often also outside of our control.
He was doing the worm.
Outside of our control, but not outside of control. Others use these concepts and events
Make
to
it
create
rain.
this anxiety. Not slowness.
Firing while
by
not
sending
aiming.
Harmful
Crazy
like your
vibe.
thoughts. Hijacked. Once you are behaving in a reactive state, you will spread these contaminated
I love
ideas
the little
to others, allowing them to degrade
Bassy synth thing
more
when you get all
people.
5 tapes and... Oh, Jesus, don't shoot
Practice
me.
basic media safety.
I'm trying to win.
Control your information environment.
The balloons give you
Act.
ammo. Each
Don't
balloon gives you
react.
1 bullet. Ranking up to a sleep. Let's go! Yay! Back up to a sleep. Quick draw. Ooh! Is it Glock o'clock? Hell yeah! I just checked my watch, baby. It's Glock o'clock. Alright. We got 6 shots in the magazine. There was 1 in the chamber. We'll just keep that. Actually, let's put 1 in the chamber. There's no safety on a Glock. That's an important thing to know in life and in video games. We'll holster it. We will... No, actually, we're gonna take this out. There we go. We actually got 7 rounds in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. I'm ready to shoot. Lace up your boots, because I'm about... Wait, hold on. Is it set to full auto right now? Fuck all that. There we go. Now it's set to semi, right? I don't want to dump on anyone with my machine gun. And we got a new area. This is fun. Alright, I got the powerful weapon, but I'm still vulnerable as shit, and I need to be thoughtful. Ooh, look at that! Got stuck in there. Little stovetop stuffing. Stovepipe stuffing. Okay, we got a round chamber though. Just to shut this thing up, let me... Thank Christ it can't see me. Ooh, that was a good shot. Also, great sounding gun. You gotta admit. Alright, where's the singing? Is it downstairs? Upstairs? Gotta find some new tapes.
When Glock patented his polymer-framed pistol, the Austrians didn't bat an eye because they had been blasting away with a polymer-framed assault rifle for years. The American market was more skeptical. Vietnam vets had hated the unreliable M16 with its polymer handguard and stock, even spreading rumors that it was a toy gun manufactured by Mattel. The media spread fear that the Glock could somehow pass through metal detectors despite containing a pound of steel. The Glock's polygonal barrel made fired bullets untraceable, and combined with its unprecedented high-capacity magazines, journalists claimed that the Glock was tactical Tupperware that was tailor-made for terrorists. To address these concerns, Glock used a number of clever marketing ploys, including entertaining police chiefs and politicians at lavish strip club parties, and offering to replace their old sidearms for free. Now, the cops didn't need much convincing. They were tired of bringing their trusty old six-shooters to gunfights against the new crack cocaine cartels and their high-capacity weapons. Glock quickly achieved a high market share in American police departments, and once civilians started to hear how reliable they were, they started to buy them too, at full price.
Damn. I'm learning so much from this game. Unreal. Gun lore. Gun lore. I've never tried shooting a fire extinguisher in Receiver 2. I'm not really sure what'll happen. Nothing? Oh, maybe they're defunct. Wait, is it not gonna move? You can see the light. Here we go. Got it. That little, like, bassy note acting as, like, your little hit marker. Pretty clever. I don't know enough about guns to have least favorites yet. I'm new here. I'm new to being a gun weirdo. My gun weirdo arc started in earnest. I mean, it's been a part of me for forever, but it started in earnest this year when I bought a really expensive airsoft, like realistic airsoft Glock that is gas powered and kind of behaves like a lot like a real firearm. That was the beginning. He related to Michael Rosen? Holy shit, there's a flying guy. Stay down. I mean, it's a taser thing, right? So what can it really do to me if it can't fly? I'm on the hunt. I have so much ammo, and the capacity of these magazines is insane. Well, I guess that's kind of... it's a little bit of reality there. That's what people said about the Glock when the first Glock handguns were released, is like, yo, that capacity is nutty. It's such a beautiful firearm, too. The Glock 17. And the Glock 9. Just this, I love that kind of like square-ish design. It's like fun to hold. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like the iPhone 4S. Chamfered edges, not hiding that it's a big old rectangle. Oh, what's up? Hale's here too? Dude, yeah, Hale, you should... I would recommend checking this out. I think you'd find a lot to love in it. Some really impeccable sound design and visual design. I feel like there's going to be sleepy robots at this point in the game. Keep my eyes peeled. The actual true beginning of my gun weirdo arc was getting way into the game Into the Radius. There's a sleepy one. You get him? There's like an old, like 80s Russian pistol in that game that I think is so beautiful.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential,
and I wanted one in real life, and then I started Googling it and learning that it's completely illegal to own. So I gave up on that dream. That's too bad, Lube. I think I played a lot of VR chat, and so that's kind of inoculated me to the moving in VR aspect. I've never really played Tarkov. Like, I did when it first came out for like a day. I should try it again now, though. My tolerance for, like, realistic firearm tedium has shot way up, and I'd probably love it today. Monkey gun. What is the name of it? It's... Let me check. I really wanted to do an Into the Radius video. It would be really out of character, but it'd be really fun. Like, I've got it halfway written. Edgekin APS? Hey, let me check, because I was texting my friend about it. Oh, no, my phone's completely dead. JK.
But the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through the media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called mind tech to combat the threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you.
Shit. I fell too far. I fell too far. Demoted. But I do have access to the Glock now. What a way to go. Anyways, this, you know what? That's probably a good place to call it. This has been Receiver 2. If you've enjoyed this, I streamed Into the Radius on my Twitch channel a little bit, so I think a lot of people on YouTube don't realize that I stream on Twitch from time to time. But http://twitch.tv/Babylonian. Give me a follow there if you'd like to be notified when I go live, because I don't really do it on this YouTube channel much. I just figured if I'm going to play an obscure indie gun sim sci-fi psychological thriller about mental health and gun safety at 4 in the morning on Twitch, after not streaming on Twitch for a month, I was like, maybe I should do that on YouTube. So I made an exception and did YouTube. But thanks for hanging out, y'all. I'll leave this... So all my streams on YouTube, I generally leave up, but keep them unlisted. Just so I don't spam people with, like, old VODs. But if you have this link... Yeah, you can like add it to your favorites or a playlist or like it if you want to find it later. I'll leave it unlisted if you guys want to watch it. But thanks for hanging out. That was delightful. Good night.